The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 7:16 in the morning and I'm waking up every day at like 5 in the morning and I don't mean to be, but I am facing the sun and that's great because you know, waking up to the sun is freaking amazing and I don't know if you know that, so I just thought I'd share that just in case. I love waking up to the sun. It's warm, it's bright, but it's happening at 5 in the morning and yeah, it is. Oh well. Yeah, because you know what? Come 9, 10 o'clock, I'm so fucking tired. And that's how it used to be in Florida. And speaking of Florida, it's freezing in here, but I brought in my little heater and I started with that little room I'm sleeping in. And now it's nice and warm. And it gets really warm at night so I can crack the door open a little bit. And then the rest of the house is getting warm. Yes. I don't have to have a sweatshirt on now. And you know what? There's an oven here. There's an oven and a stove and a big ass fridge. I say big ass fridge, not like an American fridge, but a big ass fridge for over here. I have all my vegetables and cheeses in there right now. I had nachos a couple nights ago and then I had burritos last night. I'm really enjoying this place. This place is very doable. I'm gonna attempt to get in that tiny toddler tub today. What the fuck? And I'm gonna try and scrub myself. We'll see if that works. I'm a little nervous. I'm 6 foot. That tub is like 3 feet. I definitely can't sit in that tub. But I'm not sure I can stand in that tub either because I'm not sure that's a standing tub. That might be like a kneeling tub. I don't know what I got myself into, but we're gonna figure it out. Well, here in Serbia. And not for nothing. Did you read Serbia? I read Serbia. I could not read Serbia if I'm gonna spend several months here. And I am gonna spend several months here. And then of course I had to read it because I don't know anything about Serbia. The weirdest thing I know that I think I know about Serbia is when I was like 3 or 4, it was a long time ago, I saw on the news what looked like a war and I thought they said the war was in Serbia. So in the back of my mind, I've always associated Serbia and war. I don't even know if that's true, because when you're young, you hear things and you don't always understand what you're hearing. And maybe I heard a different country and I didn't really hear Serbia. I don't know. So reading Serbia, Serbia, right? S would be the amplification, like Superman, to amplify, to magnify, but it's not. Oh, I guess kind of that is a magnification, isn't it? I wish I could show you the things that Spirit shows me. The thing with the mirror and the light coming out, you'd be like, wow, that's awesome. That's the letter S. That's the amplification. It looks like 8 mirrors and a central mirror, and light comes from the 8 mirrors and goes into the central mirror and then comes out the central mirror even stronger than it was hitting those 8 mirrors. It's amplification. So anyways, Serbia, to amplify the ER to reflect the mirror spirit. And I'm like, wait, what? What are we doing? And one of the things that happened and has been happening is a lot of people speak English here. Like, I hear Serbian, I always hear some like French stuff in there. Like, for example, champignon, which is the word for mushrooms in French, and they use that. But they're not speaking French. They're just borrowing some of the words, and I just don't understand it. And like everybody here's been speaking English. And when I got in the elevator to go up to this apartment, there was a family, a man and a woman and 2 little girls, and they're all speaking Serbian. but we greet each other, and I said hello because I haven't figured out their greeting yet. And I told them that I thought the little girl's hair was pretty because it was all in braids, and I had my hair in a braid that day, and I like braids. I think you're weaving hair. That's so pretty. How could that not be pretty? So anyways, and then the parents asked the kids to respond in English, and I got thank you very much, and that kind of thing. And then I started to talk to the father about why everybody is speaking English here in Serbia. And he explains that the world is kind of going towards English. And I'm like, oh, really? Tell me some more about language. And he goes on to say that a lot of computers use an English-based language. And I'm like, yes, they do, don't they? And then I added, even HTML, even the internet itself is written in the English language. And he said, yeah, so Serbia's catching up in the world. They're all learning the English language. It's taught in their schools, kind of like how Germany does. And yes, for better or for worse, whether it's good or bad, that is the thing that's happening. And that's what Serbia is doing. They're getting on that bandwagon. Like, no lie, 95% of the people I've talked to can speak Serbian, and those that can speak English, and those that can't can say enough words, and we can do enough sign language that we can still communicate, and that's freaking awesome. Yeah, Serbia, very interesting place. Have a good morning.